And AC with the ball to start the second half. They trail by 3. They swing it to the corner, wide open for 3. The shot is no good that time. The miss for the Trojans by Jalen Jaycox. And now here come the Hawks the other way. Hagerstown with that 3-point lead. And Tony, we see AC in the zone right now.
Yeah, they're going to try to keep Hagerstown outside of the arc, force them to shoot.
And the shot missed from outside, so we're talking about coaching changes. Tommy Reams changes it up, and the Trojans go zone to start this second half. We have 19:15 to go in the game. Region 20 title game, and the Trojans turn it over. And here come the Hawks with a 3-point lead. This half, Tony, starting like the first half, where nobody scored in the first minute.
A little bit uneven. Try to get your bearings a little bit.
All right, Tap George at the top of that. Now AC's playing a 3-2. Interesting. That's what Hagerstown threw at the Trojans. Now way outside for 3. It's good. Dwight Felton gives Hagerstown a 43-37 lead.
That was a long 3. It was almost long enough for you to say, well, yeah, go ahead and take that. We're not going to defend you out there. But if he can make that, that becomes a whole different thing.
All right, so both teams playing a 3-2 right now. AC works it on the baseline, and a foul committed by Hagerstown. Good ball movement by the Trojans. They found the open space on the baseline that time.
And that'll be Black's second foul, I believe.
All right, so going to the line, Amari Johnson. Johnson for 2. The Trojans trail by 6. His first shot is up and good. 43-38. So next weekend, the winner of this game will go to Monroe, New York. The winner of that game will go to Hutchinson, Kansas, and the National Junior College Tournament. And now AC with the lane violation. Jalen Jaycox just drifted in the lane for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, really, we're talking about starting unsteady. I think that's what you're seeing here. Really, both teams really finished the first half strong, but hard time getting back into the rhythm of things.
All right, Hagerstown has a 5-point lead and the ball with 18:20 to go. With the ball now is Dwight Felton. Felton goes high post, and the jump shot is missed that time by Malik Moore, knocked out of bounds by the Hawks.
Rodney Black coming in for the rebound, but can't get control of it, knocks it out of bounds, and the Trojans will bring it up.
All right, Jaycox with it. AC down 5. They'll go to Johnson. Now Tap George for 3. It's no good. Johnson with the rebound, and he'll dish it outside to O'Bray Rufus. And now Johnson is fouled, a foul by Keyshawn Tate. And that's 2 quick team fouls in the first 2 minutes. And that is the third on Tate. And the sub coming in, Rafael Castillo, is 4 inches shorter. We'll see if the Trojans could take advantage inside. Tap George on the inbound. Now to Johnson. Trojans down 5, 15 on the shot clock. High post to Cotman. Cotman swings it outside now to Jaycox. Jaycox in the lane, and he is fouled. Hagerstown with 3 team fouls here in the first 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
That'll be against Dwight Felton, his second. And again, as Jim said, 3 team fouls for Hagerstown quick here. 17:45 left in the ballgame.
Jalen Jaycox at the line. He is short. So, Tony, the first free throw of the half AC made. The second one, they commit a lane violation. They missed the third one.
Yeah, these opportunities, you know, you really got to take advantage of them and be able to score. They just missed the second one.
But AC gets the rebound. Good hustle by Amari Johnson. Coach Hopkins not happy as he bangs the scorer's table. And now Jaycox for 3. It's good. Jalen Jaycox pulls AC within 2.
Nice sequence there. And you can see the Hawk coach trying to get some fire into his players.
Hagerstown 43, AC 41. High post. Turnaround is missed by Rodney Black. AC with the rebound. Jaycox will hurry it down floor. He goes to the middle. He'll kick it to Tap George for 3. In and out. And the rebound to Hagerstown's Rafael Castillo. Cotman with the steal. And now Cotman will drive in, and they call a block on Hagerstown. That is 4 team fouls. AC has 0.
That will be Castillo's second, and he's coming in off the bench. And that was Koppman again with effort getting that, and Castillo not able to get his feet set. Will get dinged for the block.
Coach Hopkins calls 5, and that means man-to-man defense on the inbounds. Koppman on the baseline. He'll shoot the 15-footer. It's good! And AC has tied it up at 43.
Coach Ream's gotta like the way the Trojans are responding here in the beginning part of this half. A little uneven to start, but they've really forced it. And it's going to be interesting to see the Hawks in some early foul trouble here in this second half. 4 team fouls so far.
6 straight points for AC, and now the miss from outside by Castillo. The Trojans will look to take the lead. Jaycox swings it to Johnson. Tap George for 3, no good. Fight for the rebound, and there's Koppman. They're going to call him over the back that time.
I think that's a good call. I think that's the right call.
And I'm sure Coach Hopkins is saying about time. We had 4 team fouls, AC had 0, but Koppman commits his first foul.
So it'll be interesting to watch the fouls as they mount up for the Hawks, and if that has to change their style of play. But right now they're going to slow walk it up to the half court.
And now they work it to the high post. We're tied at 43. AC stays with that 3-2 zone. And the Hawks now get to the high post. And on the dribble is Dwight Felt. We're down to 10 on the shot clock. Hagerstown goes inside. The shot is good. Well done by Malik Moore. And Hagerstown is a 2-point lead.
Moore working against Koppman on the baseline. He's able to muscle through and get 2.
All right, AC with the ball. Jaycox. Tap George for 3. It's no good. Koppman fights for the rebound, and in the scramble, Hagerstown has it. Tap George, ice cold to start the second half. And now the layup is good. Dwight Felton gives Hagerstown a 4-point lead at 47-43.
And the Hawks come alive here in the second half.
Koppman will drive, and he is fouled.
Koppman looked a little out of control there, trying to do a spin move, but he just looked like he was not in control.
And Tony tapped George cold here, and does he have any points in the second half?
He does not have any points so far in the second half, and he has been open. Open looks down and high, sort of tucked down into the corner, open and take him. The strokes look good, but they're just not falling.
Tommy Reams talking to George, telling him, keep shooting. We need you.
Yeah, that is the thing with shooters. You know, you have to keep shooting. You don't get better by not shooting, and so that's his game. That's what he does. That's what he does for the Trojans, so they're going to need him to keep going.
Koppman, 2 of 2 from the line. Hagerstown, 47. Allegany College of Maryland, 45. We have 15:15 to go in the game. And you are listening to Region 20 Championship action on AM 1270, FM 103.1, and WCBCRadio.com. And now the 3-pointer by Tyron Hollis. Hagerstown leads at 50-45. High post to Johnson. In the corners, Jaycox. He misses. And Hagerstown has the rebound and a 5-point lead. And the Hawks have a wide open 3-pointer, and it is missed by Rodney Black. Here come the Trojans. Tap George drives, the layup is good, and AC is back within 3.
That's George's first bucket of the half, and he's been shooting threes most of the half. That time he takes it in and lays it off the glass.
And now Jaycox with the steal. He is fouled by Tyron Hollis. That is 6 team fouls on Hagerstown, and AC will be in the 1-and-run for every foul after this, Tony, and they'll likely be in the double bonus later.
You're going to see that, yeah, certainly at this pace. 16 fouls so far for the Hawks in this half, and that's Hollis' first.
All right, AC trails by 3, and they have the ball. Man-to-man now by Hagerstown. Jaycox has it stolen, and now he commits a foul. Hagerstown, Tony's very good at reaching in and slapping that ball away.
Yeah, and that was a cheap foul there by Jaycox. Not that it was bad, I mean, it was the right call, but Just kind of stuck his hand in there. Not real any hope of affecting anything, but picks up the quick foul.
All right, Hagerstown with the ball in a 3-point lead. 14 minutes to go in the game. The winner advances to Monroe, New York next weekend. Now Hagerstown swings it. They have a three-pointer wide open. Tyron Hollis. And Hagerstown has a 53-47 lead. Cotman will drive in the lane. He's double teamed. He'll dish it outside. And the three-pointer is good. Pretty shot by Derek Dixon.
Dixon's first points of the game coming in off the bench.
And again, when that defense collapses on Cotman, he does a good job distributing.
Yeah, you said he was double teamed. It was quadruple teamed. The whole defense collapsed on him, but he found the open man.
Jason Wiggins for three, no good. Fight for the rebound. AC has it. Jaycox to Dixon. Dixon's layup is good. Derek Dixon pulls AC within one at 53-52.
Derek Dixon, a spark here for the Trojans off the bench, 5 quick points.
And now Hagerstown calls a timeout. And now a little dispute. As the two teams kind of went nose to nose for a second.
Yeah, it was Hollis trying to call timeout, and got a little bit of the business given to him by one of the Trojan players as he was trying to get to that timeout. A little scrape there and a few exchanges of words.
Yeah, it's just mutual silliness. All right, with the score, Hagerstown 53, Allegany College of Maryland 52. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
ACM is
quality,
affordable, family.
Going to ACM and earning my degree in respiratory therapy has changed my life for the better.
ACM turned my passion for conservation into a career.
I am a school counselor and I went to Allegany College of Maryland so I can make a difference in the lives of students.
Enrolling at ACM is the best decision I ever made. I am ACM.
I am ACM.
I am ACM.
I am ACM.
We are ACM.
Tony, was it Amari Johnson for AC?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to see if we can find that out, but I believe it was.
Yeah, we said it was mutual silliness.
Yes.
So both deserving.
No, I think so. Let's just, tempers flare here. It's a tight game, and this is the Region 20 Championship. It's a chance to extend your season and continue into postseason play.
And again, our officials today out of Uniontown and Pittsburgh. All right, Hagerstown has the ball and a 53-52 lead. We have 13 minutes to go in the Region 20 title game. And now the drive and the foul. So Tyron Hollis goes to the foul line. He's fouled, two-shot opportunity. Tap George with the foul.
And that is his third foul.
And Tony, we're going to have a lot more free throw shooting in this second half.
I think so. Right now, Hagerstown 17 fouls, AC with 14 fouls.
And Tyron Hollis makes the free throw. 54-52. Coming in for AC will be O'Bray Rufus. Tap George goes out.
Keyshawn Tate has 3 fouls for the Hawks, and Tep George has 3, and that's big for the Trojans.
And the free throw is good by Hollis. Hagerstown leads 55-52. 12:50 to go in the game. Here's Cotman bringing the ball down. And now from outside, the three-pointer no good by Derek Dixon. Put back no good by Amari Johnson. And here come the Hawks. Hollis on the dribble. Hagerstown leads by 3. And now the drive and a foul by AC. And again, the game being called much more closely here in the second half.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's, it is tight. It is a tighter game here being called, so. And that foul will go against Cotman.
At the line, Malik Moore, sophomore out of Washington, D.C. He makes the first. Hagerstown back to a 4-point lead at 56-52, 12:29 to go in the game.
We've seen the Cotman, bringing the ball up the last 2 possessions.
All right, both of them made that time by Moore. Dixon on the dribble, gets a screen from Cotman. Dixon will drive, and he is fouled. And now we'll have the parade of the 1-and-1. And Tony, in the first half, it took us forever to even have one foul.
Yes.
And now AC in the 1-and-1, and they will soon be in the double bonus. So at the line will be Derek Dixon for a 1-and-1. He's a sophomore out of Bowie.
That's 4 fouls for Jalen Freeman.
So 1-and-1 for Dixon. And it's good. Hit every part of the rim and went in.
Yeah, it took a while, but did rattle in.
57-53, Hagerstown. Remember, BW basketball with Garrett Egan coming up after this one. The second one, it's good. Dixon hits them both. The Trojans back within 3. Here come the Hawks on the dribble, Dwight Felton. And AC playing man-to-man right now. They did experiment with a 3-2 to start the half. And Dixon doing a lot of dribbling. Now he'll swing it to Rodney Black. Black gets a screen. We have 11 on the shot clock. And the shot no good by Felton that time. AC with the rebound. Justin Cotman. Bring it down floor as O'Bray Rufus. Now to Cotman. Cotman will spin. He'll kick it outside. Dixon drives, and we have a charge. Derek Dixon commits it. Tyron Hollis drew the foul.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call. I do believe Hollis was there in time to set that up, so foul will go against Dixon, his first.
Keyshawn Tate will come back in for Hagerstown. He has 3 personal fouls, and going out will be Malik Moore.
And the Trojans catching up to the Hawks on fouls, though. They've got 16 fouls now, the half, Hawks with 8.
So everybody in the 1-and-1 the rest of the way, and we have 11:40 to go in the game. So free throw shooting will be very important down the stretch. Hagerstown leads by 3, running a weave outside right now against the Trojans man-to-man. On the dribble is Felton with 15 on the shot clock. He gets a screen from Tate. His drive is no good, but he is fouled. And the half started, Tony, with Hagerstown committing the first 4 fouls, but now AC committing a bunch of them.
Yeah, and that foul going against Jalen Jaycox. You know, and neither team's been shooting particularly well from the free throw line, so it's going to be a premium here as the fouls start to pile up and the attempts start to pile up.
And the first shot is good by Dwight Felton. He's out of Edgewood, Maryland, went to Mount Carmel High School in Baltimore. 58-54 Hagerstown, 11:23 to go in the game. The second one by Felton is no good. Cotman has the rebound. Cotman will bring it down floor. And now he'll kick it outside to Dixon. His shot is in and out. Hagerstown's Rodney Black has the rebound.
Good look by Dixon, just in and out of the cylinder.
And now the 2-pointer is good by Rodney Black. Hagerstown leads 60-54.
That was too easy there for the Hawks. Black just took it down and pulled up for a quick jumper.
Cotman, and his dish goes right through his teammate's hands. And Tony, I think you're seeing what I'm seeing. When Cotman is playing point guard, that's just not working.
No, it is. You know, I've noticed it a couple times. He finds himself as a ball handler at the top of the key, and it is not. He doesn't look comfortable, and the offense doesn't run as well. I don't think it's his strong suit, and I don't think the Trojans are served well when he's out there.
All right, AC trails by 6, 10:40 to go in the game. Hagerstown with the ball. On the dribble is Jalen Freeman. He'll pull up from 15. It's good. And Hagerstown has its biggest lead at 62-54. Now, earlier in the year when these teams played, AC overcame a 15-point halftime deficit to win. And now the 3-pointer, no good that time by O'Bray Rufus. Another Hagerstown rebound.
Quick shot selection for the Trojans. And they're going to need to be selective. George on the bench sitting right now with 3 fouls.
Yeah, and everybody for Hagerstown looks confident shooting it right now. Now they missed that one. Rodney Black with the miss. Cotman with the rebound. Cotman brings it down. He'll drive. And his shot is good. And timeout taken by AC. With the score, Hagerstown 62, Allegany College of Maryland 56. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Going to ACM and earning my degree in respiratory therapy has changed my life for the better.
ACM turned my passion for conservation into a career.
I am a school counselor and I went to Allegany College of Maryland so I can make a difference in the lives of students.
Enrolling at ACM is the best decision I ever made. I am ACM.
I am ACM.
I am ACM.
I am ACM.
We
are
ACM.
ACM.
Garrett Egan will be on the road with the BW Spartans today. That game will immediately follow this AC Region 20 title.